Do you think you need expensive camera gear to go viral on social media? Well, think again, because I'm going to show you and explain how you can go viral just using your phone on social media and get viral videos on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. In this video, I'm going to reveal the exact setup you need to just use your phone to create and edit viral videos on social media. This video is going to be perfect for anybody just starting out who doesn't have the budget to invest in expensive camera gear or agencies. The key points I'm going to cover are: number 1, lighting basics; number 2, phone positioning; number 3, audio tips; number 4, using phone features; and number 5, editing apps. So number 1, I'm going to talk about the lighting basics. So there's a few different ways you can do this. So if you're either filming outside or even inside, if you've got like a large window or anything, make sure you're using as much natural light as possible. I know I'm being a bit of a hypocrite here because I'm using a ring light here and a light behind, another light over there. But if you're just starting out, keep things simple. What you want to do is, if you're outside, use the sun facing on you here, like I've got my ring light on here, facing on your face so the shadow's behind. If you were, say, this way, the light is not facing you, it's going to be the back, so that's not going to give you an aesthetic and high quality video. So make sure you're doing that. If it's natural light, and so if you're just starting up in the house, make sure you by a window because the window light is coming on your face, or if you're outside, the sun is on your face like that. But if you want to invest in a little bit of equipment, say for example, you wanted to invest in light or a ring light or something like that, I would recommend having the light pointing from the side onto your face to give you a good bit of depth on your face. If you've got 2 lights, you'd have one key light here and one, say, behind, give you a bit of depth, which is a great way to start. So pick ring light up for super cheap. So yeah, just starting out, like I say, you could either do the daylight or invest in a ring light, which can be super affordable if you're just starting out. Number 2 is phone positioning. So what I would recommend is having it front on. You want to be able to see the whites of your eyes. Trust is a massive thing in business and in sales. So people buy from people. So if you've got it on the side, it doesn't look as high quality. You want to have it front on so people can see into your eyes. So if you've got it at the side, you see the side of your face, not as much trust. If it's lower down, you can see, you'll be able to see my double chin, which is not ideal. If it's on the top, you can't see your full face. So make sure eye level, front on. If you're creating the videos for short form like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook, and Instagram Reels, you want to make sure it's on portrait mode. So make sure it's portrait, straight on, and at eye level. Number 3 is audio tips. Audio is super important. What you want to do ideally is have it in a quiet environment so there's no external noise. But if you are filming outside, what I would recommend is using the Adobe Audio Enhancer. So what you can do is you can go on there for free, put in your audio, it'll enhance it, and then it'll come it back, and then it'll remove the external sound. But that may take a little bit of editing. So if you're just starting out, I would recommend trying to do all your videos in a quiet environment, inside if possible, in a smaller room because there'll be less echo. But like I say, if you wanted to do it outside and that kind of thing, you can use the Adobe Audio Enhancer and to help make your audio nice and crisp, because crisp audio makes the massive difference in a video, and I would highly recommend making sure your audio is as high quality as possible. Number 4, so using your phone's features. So make sure when you're recording video, your video is on as high resolution as possible. So if you've got an iPhone, you can make sure it's on 4K to make sure you got the highest quality possible. But that may cause a few issues if you're trying to edit in post-production, if you're using we should talk about later, but at least make sure it's in HD, so that's 1080p. When you're doing that, go into your settings, your camera settings, and then you can go in, you have a look, 1080p or 4K. Like I say, ideally do 4K. If not, you can do 1080p, and then basically that'll be HD. So you need to make sure you're using and optimizing all of your features on your phone to make sure you have the highest possible content, because high content is the most important thing. If it's fuzzy or blurry, you're not focused, make sure to click on your face if you're recording the talking videos to make sure you're optimizing all the content that you're capturing. And number 5 is the editing apps. If you're just using your phone, what I'd recommend is CapCut, which is a super easy software and it's free. You can download it on the App Store, or you can do it on your laptop if you wanted to. I know this is a phone-only video. Go into CapCut. When you record your video, you can upload it onto there. You can crop it, you can chop it. It's super easy and super user-friendly. What I'd recommend doing is adding captions on as well. You can auto-generate the captions, which is great. So when you've recorded the video, add the auto captions, make sure they're bright, the lighting's already perfect, the audio's sounding crisp, and then you've got a great video in CapCut, which should take only a few minutes to edit. Recommend recording the videos about 20 to 30 seconds when you're starting out. But CapCut's a great one, but if you wanted to use your laptop, you're a bit more advanced, you can use CapCut on your laptop, or you can use it on Premiere Pro, which we recommend within our business. So a quick recap on how to create viral videos just using your phone if you're just starting out. The things to remember are the lighting. Make sure you use natural light if you're just starting out. You don't want to invest in a ring light to make sure the light is coming straight on your face. Phone position, I would recommend having it straight on at eye level, at portrait if you're creating the short form videos for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Then the audio, make sure it's crisp. Ideally, if you're just starting out doing a small room, just to avoid echo. Then use all the phone features, make sure it's in high quality as possible, at least in 1080p, which is HD, or 4K if you can. And the last one is the editing app. So I would recommend using CapCut to do it on your phone, but there's iMovie as well, but CapCut is super user friendly. Okay, so that's it for the video. If you found it useful of how to create viral videos on just using your phone, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube Shorts, make sure to subscribe to the video, like the video if you have. Any questions, leave in the comment section below. If you found it useful and you want more videos like this, or ask me any questions in the description, click the link, join my free community. I'll be happy to answer any questions you've got in there. We're posting weekly videos just like this for video ideas, content creation, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts as well. And I'll see you in the next one.